Good evening. Whenever I get a chance to speak, I first like to, let's give it up to the pastor for opening up his doors for social justice, number one. And second, let's give it up to Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Johnson, and the Johnson family. Please, y'all can do better than that. You can do better than that. Oh, thank you, can do better than that. How many of you would be fighting like they are in their position? I know everybody would raise their hand, but I promise you, somebody can tell the story. This message today is really meant to say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. All right? I'll first start off with my version of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and under the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for some. Y'all not feeling me on that? If y'all don't mind, I'd just like to take just a minute. Because Mrs. Johnson, it's so fitting. Let me share something with you. Normally, I go off the top of the dome, off the cuff. I don't write anything down when I speak. But on my ride in from Atlanta, I jotted down a couple of notes. And Ms. Johnson, as you guys see, we came in late because we were having a mini discussion. And it's so fitting for what I wrote down. Because there's a lot of people that feel like we're tired of fighting. As far as this Kendrick Johnson case is concerned, there hasn't been any new development to make us upset and outraged enough to come out and rally and join together. Is that true? Is that true? Do you need further development other than what you know already? Missing organs, 2 autopsy reports conflicted, rolled up in the mat. I can go on and on. Do you need more incentive? Okay, I didn't think so. If you allow me to talk about some things that are going on right here, and then I will wrap it up with speaking about Kendrick. Do you know that on the way over here, you passed several, from Atlanta to here, you passed several truck stops. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? The trucking stations, where you check in and weigh in. Just yesterday, I was at a meeting. A good friend of mine just got his license, and he's been on the road. Now, I might not be saying things to some of you that you don't know, but if you do know them already, bear with me, because I promise you there's a lot that don't. Even though this is not it, but do you know that the KKK, Ku Klux Klan, has applications almost at every major trucking stop for the past 2 years? Were you aware of that? They're recruiting. The other side is getting ready. Brothers and sisters, young and old, it behooves us to do the same. Has anyone seen the picture of the New Jersey wrestling team that just won the championship by beating a predominantly black school? And the picture that 6 of the wrestlers posed for has a noose hanging from the gymnasium with a black dummy inside, not literally, and all of them standing around with hoodies on, where the point of the hoodie is actually kind of fluffed up something to represent what? The KKK. They're getting ready. They're planning. They're organizing. They're mobilizing. The re-election of this president has really just dug up some dirty bones. They've always been there, but now they're digging them up. They're planning. They're getting ready. Ole Miss, James Meredith statue. Has anybody seen that in the news? A noose put around the statue of James Meredith and the good old Georgia flag bearing the Confederate symbol. Did anybody see that? Just recently now they are going to pursue that as a hate crime and charge the individuals. They're planning. They're getting ready.